What's up, book loves? It's your girl Marquita Lachey back here again with another book video. I know I've been gone, but it's just been so busy with summer and the kids. It's so difficult to get to record when they're home. And I was on vacation in Nashville, and I had a lot of footage for you guys going to different bookstores and just on the trip in general with my husband. But my camera, it's like something's always happening with my camera. Like every time life just tries to be lifing at the wrong times. Like, why can't my camera ever do right when I'm trying to record on my camera? Last time I was recording in like 2 times speed, so there was no sound. And now this time my SD card got corrupted, and so now all the footage is gone from that trip. But we're positive over here. I have just salvaged what I could that I recorded on my phone, and I'm just gonna share that with you guys because we just can't give up over here. I got to give y'all something, so that's what we're gonna do. And I'm also gonna be doing the book haul of all the books that I got in Nashville, and I'm gonna show you a little bit. What did I say? Show you a little bit of footage, what I could. I'm sorry it's not much. I'm so sorry. But I hope you like it. So yeah, let's get into it.
Where did she go? Yeah, she thought she could do anything, thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one, and if nothing, everybody's wrong. Used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to. People knew her by her will, to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers.
Okay, guys, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, so I'm gonna read this again. Okay. Eva Thompson does believe in love anyway, especially after the strangest things occurs. Once otherwise ordinary afternoon, she witnesses a couple kiss and is overcome with a vision of how their romance began and how it would end. After all, even the greatest love stories end with a broken heart eventually. Now, I'm not gonna read all of it because y'all gotta wait and y'all gotta see if I'm gonna get it. So this is the book. I'm not sure, but y'all gotta wait till the end of the trip to see the book haul. It's kind of hard to shop here though, because I feel like you gotta really pick through everything. So I'm gonna have to put y'all down so I can really get into it, and see you guys later.
I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it rose. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she could knock down and never showed.
Book loves, I hope y'all like my new book chair that I got. I am loving this little area, and I like how it swivels. I can just move around, get all cozy. I really had needed a new book chair. I really needed one, and I'll probably show you guys this later, but I took my whole closet door off and made like a boho bohemian style thing going on in here. I don't know, but I'm feeling it. But the first bookstore that I went to is Vacay's, and I had to get me a bag because why go to a bookstore and don't get you a book bag? Like, that makes no sense. But hold on, let me do the little. Now, being that this was going into Vacay's, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't even know, I guess, really that it was like a reselling bookstore. I've never been to one, so it was super cool going in there. I was just like kind of overwhelmed because I didn't know what to pick out from a used bookstore. So I went in there and saw they got used video games, used records, all type of used things, and it's pretty cool. And I also like, get this, you can sell your books there. You can literally go take your books if you don't want to read them no more and get a little money back for all the money you spend on books every day. Now, me personally, I probably won't have no books I'm trying to give because I love my books too much and they're going to be my book trophies. So why would I give them away? But that is a good idea for anybody who wants to resell their books to buy more books. Okay. So I got in there. I was trying to find stuff. I love the prices. I just feel like I didn't know what to look for, but it's okay. So the first book I got is Don't Ask Me Where I'm From. And you see that price? $5. You can't beat that. You literally cannot beat that. Let me see. So, don't ask Liliana how she's dealing with her bougie new all-white school out in the burbs. Don't ask her why she changed her name, how she dresses, and how she talks. Don't ask her why her mom won't get off the couch. Don't ask her where her dad has been for the past couple of months. Don't ask her where she's from. Just don't. Because Liliana wants answers too, but it turns out the truth doesn't always set you free. Sometimes it can make you feel even more trapped between schools, between friends, between neighborhoods, between worlds. It's a divide that seems too big to cross, and soon Liliana will have to decide which side she's on. I do think this is YA. I don't read a lot of YA books, but this one sounded very interesting. Sounds like it's going to get deep for me. And that's what I'm all about, the feels in a book. And I love the cover, so just picked it up because why not? And the next book I got, I love how these books look brand new pretty much. So I really liked that. Instructions for Dancing. I think that's what this says. $7.50, bro. $7.50. And it looks freaking new. Evie Thomas doesn't believe in love anymore, especially after the strangest things occurs one afternoon. Why be making up my own words? Because that does not say afternoon. It says otherwise. Ordinary afternoon, she witnesses a couple kiss and is overcome with a vision of how their romance began and how it will end. After all, even the greatest love stories end with a broken heart eventually. As Evie tries to understand why this is happening, she finds herself at La Brea Dance Studio, learning to waltz, foxtrot, and tango with a boy named X. X is all that Evie is not. Adventurous, passionate, daring. His philosophy is to say yes to everything, including entering a ballroom dance competition with a girl he's only just met. Falling for X is definitely not what Evie had in mind. If her visions of heartbreak had taught her anything, it's that no one escapes love unscathed. But as she and X dance around toward each other, Evie is forced to question all she thought she knew about life and love. In the end, is love worth the risk? So I picked it up because I liked the supernatural aspect, kind of. I feel like it gave me in the beginning, because I only read like the beginning of it. I was like, oh yeah, I need that. Because what did it say? Witnesses a couple kiss and is overcome with the vision of how their romance began. So that sounds just a little supernatural to me, and I was like, let's go with it. Didn't that sound good to y'all? Okay. This one looks brand new too. I like that. I really like that. Okay. This is True Love by Sarah Gerard. Nina is a struggling writer, a college dropout, and a liar and a cheater. It's all I needed to get me hooked off the rip. More than anything, she wants love. She deserves it. Oh, gosh. I cannot talk. Let me get a little sweet of this. Hold on. She deserves it. From the burnt-out suburbs of Florida to the anonymous squalor of New York City, Nina eats her way through an incestuous cast of characters in search of true love. Her mother, a narcissistic lesbian living in a nudist polycule. Odessa, a single. I cannot talk today. Okay. Get it together. Odessa, a single mom with even worse taste in men than Nina. Seth, an artist whose latest show is composed of 3 Tupperware containers full of trash. Brian, whose roller coaster affair with Nina is the most stable relationship in his life, and Aaron, an aspiring filmmaker living at home with his parents, with whom Nina begins to write her magnum opus. Nina's quest for fulfillment is at once funny, acute, and painfully human, a scathing critique of contemporary society, and a tender examination of our yearning for connection and era defined by attachment. Now, this just really spoke to me. Like I said, from the beginning, a struggling writer, a college dropout, a liar, and a cheater. It sounds like it's going to be a lot to dive into. And I like that it is going to be kind of complex. It sounds like it's a lot going on. It's a lot of different characters to tackle. And I don't really read a lot of books like this. And it says, a romance and a darkly comedic novel about a woman's search for acceptance, identity, and financial security amid the rise of Trump. So, I don't know what's going to happen in here, but... And it's short. It looks like a very quick read. And I need more quick reads. So, yeah. Why not? And the last one, The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory. I feel like I've heard of her name before, but I don't think I've ever read any of her books. So if you've read one of her books, let me know, because I don't think I have. Okay. I'll let y'all, I'm just gonna read a little bit of it, and then yeah, y'all can can y'all see that? And y'all can read it too. But when freelance writer Nicole Patterson goes to a Dodgers game with her active boyfriend and his man bun and his bros, the last thing she expects is a scoreboard proposal saying no isn't the hard part. They've been dating for over 5 months and he can't even spell her name correctly. What? Let him go. That wasn't in there. The hard part is having to face a stadium full of disappointed fans at the game with his sister Carlos comes to Nick's rescue and rushes her away from a camera crew. He's even there for her when the video goes viral and Nick's social media blows up in a bad way. Nick knows that in the wilds of LA, a handsome doctor like Carlos can't be looking for anything serious, so she embarks on an epic rebound with him, filled with food, fun, and fantastic sex. But when their glorified hookups start breaking the rules, one of them has to be smart enough to put on the brakes. That sounds like it's gonna get a little juicy. Just a little juicy, so... yeah. Yep, those are all the books that I got from Vacay's. Okay, so what else I really want to share with you guys while doing this video? Some cool things that we did while we were in Nashville. We tried out Milk and Honey. We tried out the Nashville chicken spot. And just some clips from us having fun. So I'm just going to insert some clips here for you guys to watch to see what we did in Nashville besides go book shopping. So I hope you like it. Get a picture.
With you, everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before this.
I forgot to close out this video, so I'm gonna do that really quick and say XOXO. See you in the next video. Mwah.
Remember how I used to do it, that I was a member of Confidence Club, 'cause that don't last forever.